How you do? It's Rue. Welcome back. So, I have an iPad that I draw on, Procreate and stuff for most of my digital art. And then I also use it for playing games, like my Singing Monsters and Girls Go games and like the important stuff, Pop Tropica. And I was thinking, okay, not completely myself, I was heavily inspired from the guidance of my friends, but also with my own twist to draw my OCs in Flash games. I could put the two together, guys. This is where you cheer. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea, Rue. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. You're so kind. I wish I could code. This would be cooler. Like, actually make these games and actually be able to play them. But I can't do that. I don't know about that stuff. I'm just gonna draw them as if they were in a Flash game. And you can let me know if these actually are types of Flash games that you would want to play. For me personally, I was more into dress up. And another thing that's really fun is because it's my OCs, I can finally tell you who they are instead of just drawing them with mysteries about everything else other than the fact that they have big hair. To be a little bit more on theme, my surroundings might look a little bit different. Also, my teeth keep whistling. I don't know how to fix that. What's the problems when you have a gap between your teeth? Let's start with the main girlies, shall we? Oh, Dalia. She's a magical woman that lives on the planet I, spelled I-Y-E. And she is Genia's mom, adoptive mom. She had a star on her chest to kind of show how magical she was, but I actually kind of scrapped that, kind of on accident. I just drew it where she didn't have it one time, and I just kind of... I guess she doesn't have that anymore. Her magical abilities are kind of unknown. I really don't know what she can do. I did make some little illustrations where she gets a sword and she's like, this is kind of old-fashioned for me, but okay. For Dalia's game, I decided to do something along the lines of her hair, because that's the thing that most people commented on whenever I had Instagram. So she's going to be doing a hairstyling game. Speaking of her hair, it's gone through a lot of design changes, because it was originally in this big fluffy braid for months until I did a spiky ponytail and then some type of ringlets in a half up, half down style, which kind of eased into what her style right now is, which is half up, half down, but it's more wavy than ringlety. But her hairstyle can change depending on the look, because I kind of like to change it depending on the outfit. I don't want my characters to be like the ones that wear one outfit all the time, forever. I think she looks super cute. So there's Dalia. Done. Next. Genia was the first character drawn. Dalia was drawn afterwards, kind of as her fairy godmother in the start. And I also drew Dalia's first drawing while I was on my phone in Lowe's. So there's that. So because Genia is super neat about everything, my best friend made the suggestion she should be in a cleanup game. So I drew a room. I've drawn her room before, but drawing it again was kind of cool because I wanted to redesign it but heavily base it off of the original drawing of her room. So that was kind of interesting. It kind of feels weird drawing Genia, which sounds sad because she's actually more of the main character and the first character that was made. My bad. In my defense, I think a lot of people with more than at least like 2 OCs know the problem of not drawing certain characters enough, even if they deserve it more so than others. Just saying. Does it make that any better? No. It's just a fact I put in there. There she is, guys. Wouldn't you want to clean her room? Probably not. I don't know why these games exist. Sam! Okay, so I don't draw Sam near as much. I think I've only posted him on my Instagram twice, and he has been around about as long as Dalia and Genie. So, again, my bad, I don't draw him enough. Sam works kind of close to where Genia works, and he works at the music shop. So he's like kind of cool. He has the aesthetic of a Hot Topic employee. I have the first sketch where he's just standing there and it says play and more games, but that one kind of looked stiff because that's just the little home screen type thing, and that's not really playing any game, that's not interacting. He also is dating his coworker, which looks like this. Her name is Jane. She's so cool, and I also never draw her enough, but you know, she's at least here. Alma! Alma works at the sandwich shop that I was talking about earlier. And she also knows Sam and Genie, but she kind of keeps to herself a lot more. She says a lot, but more of like she argues a lot. She probably has to go to anger management therapy if I'm being completely honest with you. For the flowers, I thought it'd be kind of cool if if she had these like pots that had different types of flowers that it grew on the inside of them. Also, another thing to note is it kind of looks a little boring. I don't know how to fix that very much. The back, like the outside, looks like it's more interesting than the inside, but I'm gonna say that's a good thing. Maybe that says that on the outside there's more mini games, like catching bugs or picking oranges or something else that's cute and fun. This mostly reminds me of the Polly Pocket gardening game, which was not too exciting, but it had the basics. It was there for what you needed it there for. Okay, Buffy! I like Buffy. I think he's great. He doesn't really show up that much. In fact, I draw him so little that I had to redesign him in this. He was originally a red 40 shade. That was too much. Too much. It looked horrible. I have a picture of what it looks like whenever I did do him this color in a way, and it does not look good, does it? No, it hurts your retinas or your pupils or something. Another thing about him. Okay, wait. First time I mentioned how is he even like in here? He's their neighbor. He's Dalia's neighbor. Now we have that out of the way, he's the only OC out of the main ones that's married. He's married to an ogre. Kind of like Fiona, but take away all of the other parts, then the fact that she's green. Because she does not look nearly as good. This is like those basic cooking games that kind of try to be like Cooking Mama, but they kind of failed, so they just look a little plain. This one looks plain. I'm sorry. These last two ones are just not that good, but I don't have enough character development for these two, okay? I wonder what these games would be called. This one might be something like Buffy Bakes. Bake with Buffy. Buffy Bakes Cakes. Anyways, thank you for watching this horrible quality video that I definitely didn't make on CapCut. And would you play any of these? Comment down below. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.